All right, I want to run through what I got for you here, and this thing plays great, by the way. All right, so if we run this thing up in the neck position, all things are all of them are straight. These are all three-way switches. All of these are straight right now. Your one position, which is your supposed neck humbucker, I'm going to turn this around so that it's going to be these two together. Right now it's this one and this one. It's these two right now in series. There's a little bit of 60 coil bleed because of the way that I had to wire these all three together. So you can barely hear it, it's so shielded. If you don't want that, then I'm gonna have to figure out another way to wire it. And it might not be able to get this humbucking neck pickup sound. But either way, it's rad and it gives you the sound you want. So this is that sound. Gives you the humbucker neck. There's a little bit of a single coil-ish tone to it. It's because of the way that it is. But I think this sounds even more humbuckery to me. If we go back one, still everything is on the levels. If we go back to that 2 position. Actually all 3 of these coils together, with this coil feeding these 2 coils. And it eliminates all the hum. It's a great tone. When you go to here, in the middle position, you are now just this humbucker, as is, no extra bleed, no nothing. It's that middle humbucker. And the rest back from there is the same as it always is. So let's go back up to the front. So now when you have this in the front, you push this down, you're now single coil on this, single coil on this, and then that's obvious. So you have a double SH. And that's that single coil neck that you had before. Awesome tone right here is the parallel. That's these 2 in parallel. Then you have the single coil middle, that like basic Jerry tone. Same from there back. If I go up on this switch, this stays as that humbucker, and you have the other single in here so you could blend with this one back here. It's the other one of these middle singles. Got a nice glassy between just the one single here and the one single here. It's actually right now it's these 2, but it will be those 2 because I'm gonna flip this around. So you have that other 2 position sound, the opposite 2 position sound. And you've got no hum in there at all. And then throw it forward. And you have the neck bridge pickup, like we talked about, is there again, but with the other single. Slightly different. Now let's talk about this middle switch. Middle switch, in the middle, everything is freaking normal. In what I had to do, because the way that I had to wire these, it would make it all friggin' funky and cut all types of things out when you did this. I did this adding the bridge pickup as the one that feeds the other two pickups. So this is your feeder pickup now. Wherein traditionally in a Miracle guitar, I'm making the feeder pickup the neck. Instead, you're adding the bridge. So now you keep the switch in the neck pickup. So we're in this neck humbucker. I'm going to flip this thing back. Now I have the bridge humbucker and the neck humbucker together. And you get your Jimmy Page, double humbucker sound. Now, with your tray sound, flip it all the way forward, and you now have this and this together in full humbucking. You have as much humbucker as you're going to get right there. You could even bring that back and do one of them and get everything together. Bigger sound than that. It's big. Let's also do that. This will do that humbucker with these two humbuckers in series, which I've never even heard before. Which is pretty big and pretty bold. This is a freaking metalhead tuning. I could probably do metal on this. Yep, I can do metal on that. Or be a hippie. Alright, so cool thing about that is you can also play with that with the coil taps, and if you go up on this one, down on that one. Oh wait, no, it's that. That's the hum canceling position between these two. If you go with the single on the neck and the single on the bridge, double downs in the forward. You can also do that in the back, and you've got a Telecaster. And then you could do the opposite. You could do this thing up. It's a little more stratty. I'm now doing parallel here. I'm not doing series. This is back is parallel, forward is series on the middle switch. Other possibilities. Remember, when this thing is moved around, when this middle one is moved around, it's only going to work when you're in these positions, these three positions. Once you add that bridge in, you're just playing the bridge because it already cut everything else out. So just know that that sets for the top three, 1, 2, 3. This switch, when it's back, when it's back, it's parallel. When it's forward, it's series. Adding the bridge in. Let me know if that works for you. I don't think I could do it any other way, and I think you got a lot of big neck tones. On a really easy with the 5-way, so that you can have your big neck tone. You can have your big neck tone and go here with your big neck tone. And go to the bridge really easily without having to fumble with anything, without having to hit any switches. You're just on your 5-way neck. Bridge. if you need it. But really, you're going to be flopping the neck and the bridge. Between, you know, playing rhythm and playing lead. Cool. 10-minute long video. Oopsie.